Whatever the weather, rain, snow, wind, the investigators of a new way of life in Budapest never stop going in their cargo bikes, parts of a reflection about low-impact transports, vegetables, wine or bread locally produced. We met these activists of degrowth on their delivering day. Every Thursday, it's the same ritual. Goods produced in an organic farm in the neighborhood of Budapest arrived in Cargonomia's place before being delivered on the spot or by cargo bikes. This not-for-profit project, which matured for 2 years, has settled here at the bottom of a courtyard. Vincent, engineer and one of the leaders in the French degrowth movement, as it's known, is one of Cargonomia's founders.
We met step by step and we decided to try to create synergies between the different problems and to bring together the question of sustainable transport, the question of how to produce locally healthy organic food, and also the question on how to have some different type of alternative economic system, which would be much more fair and also much more convivial, that we implement some direct trust relationship between the consumers and the producers.
20 people, mostly in their 30s, walk around this logistics center. Former academics who became bakers, farmers and a social cooperative designed and built cargo bags, which are then used by couriers. About 60 baskets are delivered every week for 40 euros each, thanks to word of mouth and social media. Consumers are mainly young, health-conscious people like Andrea.
Hello. Let's try. I order this box every week because once it's very comfortable, because I get vegetables every week and I just have to bike here, pick up my vegetables and bring them home.
For others, it's also an act of militancy.
To support the local sort of marketing. I try to go for organic when I can. I try to support the local businesses.
But changing the society, reinventing the way of living together and relearning do-it-yourself is a huge challenge. The collective is a mix of Western and Eastern activists who all bring their own perception of the world, a perception full of paradoxes.
On the West, we theorize much more how to live locally, how to have conviviality, to produce the things and not waste them, and recycling them and stuff like that, but we don't know anymore. And here we have some friends who are much more conscious in their everyday life, in the practice, about these issues and these things, but we also dream about to go to live in the West and enjoy another way of life in the West and everything. So it's very interesting to have this East-West dialogue and discussion and to together bring our perception and different approaches and experiences to go ahead on a model like that, which could be like a post-development of post-growth model of society.
The movement to encourage people to consume less and use fewer resources will be the subject of a major conference here in Budapest next September. In Cargonomia, one of the organizers, everybody is actively preparing for the 5th International Conference on Degrowth.